Hi everyone, my name is Brian Murray. I'm a 2008 Villanova grad. I'm an attorney by trade, although I just left practice and am now starting a career in teaching the law, actually. My story is, I guess, not that unique, but I think it's fairly common for middle-class families with multiple children. I have two siblings, an older brother who attended Princeton and a younger brother who attended Gettysburg College. We're all within 4 years of one another. When I was entering my junior year of Villanova, or I guess in between my sophomore and my junior year, my dad, who was a public school teacher for 20 years, lost his job. My mom, who's a nurse by trade, became the sole source of income for a stretch of time there. And if you recall, that was around the same time as, or at least the beginning of the economic recession. I didn't fully understand the import of that situation, or it didn't really hit me until I was driving back to school with my dad my junior year. And I'm originally from Annapolis, Maryland, and we were driving up 301, which is a very rural road. There's no traffic. We got to the place we normally stop, and we were going to get a bite to eat. And I don't think it occurred to my dad until that moment that he actually didn't have anything to pay for us to eat. So I ended up paying for technology, great. I ended up paying for it myself out of my own work-study salary, our small meal that night. The Blue-White Scholarship Fund essentially allowed me to continue my education at Villanova for my junior and senior year. I ended up graduating here summa cum laude, and I spoke at commencement.
Nice. Wow.
And eventually attended law school at a Catholic school in Northwest Indiana. I'll let you figure out the rest. I came back and I practiced law in Philadelphia for 2 years as a legal aid attorney and carried a caseload of about 150 or 200 low-income clients for 2 years. And then have now transitioned into teaching the law. I've come home somewhat partially. I actually teach at Villanova as well, a class on law and religion, which I think is a topic that is incredibly important for our young people to learn about at this day and age. For those of you who are attorneys in the room, you're probably familiar with the concept of causation, right? The Blue-White Scholarship Fund causes good for lots and lots of people. And if you really want to get nerdy about the law, there's this concept of but-for causation. The Blue-White Scholarship Foundation, again, causes a lot of good. If I hadn't received the aid from the Blue-White Scholarship Foundation for my junior and senior year, that list of accomplishments would never have occurred. But more importantly, I wouldn't have met my wife, I wouldn't have my daughter that I have now, and I wouldn't have several other things that are important in my life and a career that I cherish. So with that said, I desperately ask you to continue to support the Blue-White Scholarship Foundation, because there are plenty of people who are like me, who are in middle-class families, who need that little piece of help to get them to the place that they want to be. Thank you. I wish you the best.